So I have been on the hunt for the perfect vlog setup and I think I found it. I recently ordered the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 and I'm so excited about it, you guys. I have heard nothing but good things. I've literally watched so many reviews. Whenever I'm deciding to buy something that's, you know, a little more expensive, I like to do a ton of review and just research on it. So I watched so many review videos. I'll link a couple of my favorites down below. But basically all those videos and all that research helped me come to the conclusion that this was the new vlog camera that I wanted to get. But before we get to unboxing my new camera and first impressions and everything, I want to go over my current vlog setup because I actually love my current vlog setup and I've been using it for the past couple of years and I will continue to use it. I just wanted to get a new camera just to like spice up my videos a little bit, give it a little bit of a different feel. But my current vlog setup will essentially stay the same, except now I have like a secondary camera that I can use. Okay, actually sorry for all the delay, but before I even go into my current vlog setup, I do want to talk about your perfect vlog setup because I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you're kind of interested in vlogging and you want to find maybe a new camera or like new accessories to use. Let's talk about it for a second. So one point that I really wanted to talk about is I know a ton of people always say you don't need the fanciest vlog camera, you don't need the fanciest microphones or tripods or, you know, or all these like bells and whistles, and they're right. But I do have a little like quiff with that statement. So I do agree with that statement if maybe like you are thinking of vlogging and you've never really done it before and you want to try it out. I think just starting off with your iPhone or whatever camera you already have at home is a great start because then you can see if you really like vlogging or if you're like super comfortable like having a camera out in public and stuff like that. For example, I knew that investing in a vlogging camera was gonna be a really good idea for me. One, because when I would vlog before, I would vlog on my phone, I would vlog on this like older camera that I had, and I even have this flip from when I was like 8 years old. I got it for Christmas from Santa because Santa knew that I love making silly little videos of myself. Also, I just want to show you guys this camera because it is so tiny and cute. It actually kind of reminds me of the DJI Pocket 3. I mean, I know they are not in the same realm and this is so old, but just like the size and like compactness of it reminds me of it. But literally like has a USB drive attached to it and the controls are just like super simple. I used to make videos on this thing all the time when I was little, and clearly Santa or my parents saw that and noticed that. Like, I didn't even know that this was a thing when I was little. Like, I didn't even know, like that wasn't even on like my Christmas wish list. Like, Santa just knew that I was born to be a vlogger and this was like my first vlog camera. I've literally loved vlogging ever since I was young. So I knew that investing in a vlog camera would be 1000% worth it for me. And I feel like that statement is very true for people who want to start vlogging, just because you got to get a feel for if it's something you really want to pursue and invest in, because buying a camera is not a small purchase. Like, it's a really big purchase. Kind of giving yourself a test run maybe for a couple months just using your iPhone and also just getting familiar with like editing softwares and everything will give you a good idea if a vlog camera is something you really want to invest in. But I do kind of disagree with that statement. If you already know that vlogging is something you're super passionate about and something that you love to do and you've been like doing it on your iPhone for a little while, sure, you could keep doing it on your iPhone. But honestly, when I got my G7X a couple years ago, I literally, like, the vlogs I made like increased so much because it made me feel like a real vlogger. You know what I mean? Because having like the actual vlog camera with like the little flip screen and like I could see myself, like I felt like a real vlogger, and it honestly inspired me so much more to put up vlogs and create vlogs. So I would say that maybe like if you've been vlogging and like the iPhone just isn't cutting it for you and like having an actual camera would make you feel like a real vlogger, then go for it. 100% invest in it, because that's exactly how I felt. It really just does help make you feel like professional and make you happier with your videos because like the quality is a lot better, etc. I hope that makes sense. I just kind of wanted to convey the fact that when I got my G7X, which I am filming on right now, when I got my G7X for the first time, I was literally so happy and it motivated me to vlog like 1,000 times more. Okay, sorry for that little rant. I just wanted to touch on that for a second. But now we're gonna go into my current vlog setup that I've been using on my channel for about the past year, or a little over a year now, I think. And because I'm filming on my current camera setup, I'm gonna have to switch to my new camera. So this is gonna be kind of confusing, but this next portion is going to be filmed on the DJI Osmo 3 because like I need to be able to like hold my camera and like show you guys what I already have. I hope that makes sense. And then we're gonna switch back to this camera, the Canon G7X, when I'm unboxing my new DJI Pocket 3. So hope that's not too confusing, but yeah. Alright you guys, time to go into my current vlog camera setup before I go into the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 unboxing, which is actually what I'm filming this on right now. So I filmed the unboxing before this part. I'm sorry if it's kind of confusing, but I needed a camera to show you guys my current camera that I'm using, if that makes sense. And I of course filmed the unboxing and first impressions for the Pocket 3, so that'll be coming shortly after this. If you guys want to skip to that, I'll probably have little timestamps on the video. But I also wanted to show you guys my current vlog camera setup because I really do love it and I've been using it for years, and it's honestly like my baby and I don't want to let it go. Even though I've gotten this new camera, I feel like I will still stay loyal to this current setup. So I currently use the Canon G7X, and I know this may not look like a G7X to you because of this huge lens on it. Like, it's not usually like this. This is because I added this attachable wide angle lens from Newer. I will tell you guys all about this lens in a second, but the G7X is just the classic OG YouTuber vlog camera. Like, I just had to have it. It honestly made me feel more like a real vlogger and just made me so happy to have, because I know that all my favorite YouTubers use it, and it's honestly a really good camera. Like, a lot of people say the lighting on the G7X is so good, and I'm here to confirm that fact. But yeah, I just love it so much. Like, the little flip screen that you can have is like so nice to use. It's just been like my baby the past couple years. And I also have the Mark II version of the G7X. I know there's a Mark II and a Mark III. I have the Mark II. I will say, even though I love the G7X so much and it's kind of like my ride or die, I know that there are better vlog cameras out now that it's been a few years, right? Like, there's the Sony ZV-1, which I was honestly really interested in getting because it comes with a wide angle lens built into the camera rather than like having to attach this huge lens. And honestly, this huge lens did not come out till a little more recently, so I haven't always had this lens on it. With that said, would I tell you to get the G7X today? I honestly can't say if I would, just because like I mentioned before, there's other more high quality vlog cameras out there like the Sony ZV-1 that a lot of people are now converting to. I honestly haven't done a ton of research into that one though. I don't necessarily know if I would recommend the G7X today, like if you were to buy a brand new vlog camera, if it's worth it. I do know that a lot of people do love to take pictures on the G7X though. So if you want to vlog and also get really high quality digital photos, I might recommend the G7X because I know a lot of people really love how pictures on the G7X turns out. And I've personally started to take a lot of pictures on this camera as well, and I really do like how they turn out. So, you know, you kind of get the best of both worlds with this camera. So honestly, if you're looking into buying a vlog camera, just do your research, do extensive research. That's always what I do because it is not cheap. It is definitely an investment for you and your hobbies and your YouTube channel potentially. I will say I am a G7X lover, even though it does have its cons, like it doesn't have a wide angle lens. And honestly, that might be the only con for me about the G7X, the fact that it doesn't have a wide angle lens. Okay, anyways, now let's get into the other accessories that I have for this camera. So first we have this tripod. This is my favorite tripod because it extends so much. It's so compact and easy to use. And I also just like the fact that it's white because I think it's a lot cuter than just like a black tripod. And this tripod is from the brand Ulanzi. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's just from Amazon. I can link everything down below. I did used to use this tripod from Manfrotto, but it is huge. Like literally, I got this tripod because my friend Katrina had it and I was like, wait, that one's so much better. Like, look at the size comparison. Like, This thing is huge and it doesn't like extend or anything like this one does. So I just wanted to mention I have had this one before, but it's definitely not my favorite. And then as another little accessory, I do have this pink silicone case to go around my camera. I obviously don't have it on right now because whenever I have my lens on, I don't usually put the pink case on, but whenever I don't have the lens on, I love having the pink case because literally every time I walk around with the camera, people think I have a pink camera, but they just don't realize like it's a case, and it just makes it look so much cuter. Okay, but the main thing I want to talk about is this lens, because honestly this lens is a game changer if you already have a G7X and you're looking for a wider angle lens. So this one, as I mentioned before, is from the brand Newer, and I had done a lot of research on it. I watched a couple YouTube videos that I can link down below of people like putting it on and like their first impressions and reviews, and I decided to buy it, and it's honestly pretty cheap. I think when I bought it, it was only $70, and I was like, honestly, that's a deal. So the way you put it on and take it off, you just use this little screw thing, and you screw it in here, and then you just screw it off, and then it's literally off, and then you have your regular G7X. So this is what the G7X looks like typically, and then this is how big the lens is. Honestly, I love this lens. It's a really good lens, especially like, I feel like that's so innovative. Like people never thought you could put a wide angle lens on a G7X because obviously the lens is built into the camera. It's not interchangeable, but honestly, Newer was genius, and they're like, okay, let's just put a lens on top of the lens, and I was like, slay. So yeah, this is my current vlog camera setup and what I've been using on my channel for the past few years, and I still really love it. As I said before, I will still definitely be using the G7X even though I just got a new camera. If you guys have any other questions down below about my vlog setup, or you know, maybe like other things that I use that maybe I forgot to mention in this video, comment down below and I will let you guys know, and I will make sure to respond to your comments. And let's just hop to the unboxing of the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 right now. So as I mentioned earlier in this vlog, I got the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and I feel like this is a very popular camera right now. I don't know how popular it actually is, but I'm so excited to finally have it in my hand. So without further ado, let's unbox her. I haven't gotten a new camera since my G7X, and I got my G7X I think back in 2021, I believe. I'm not 100% sure if this is going to become my primary vlog camera or my secondary one. I still have to figure out how I like it. I have a feeling it might become my primary just because of how simple and feature packed it is. All right, here we go. So we got the little pouch it comes in. I'm pretty sure it's just in this pouch. And then we got a bunch of like little manuals and stuff. And then a box in here. This is probably like maybe the accessories or something. Let's see. Oh, it literally just has the case for the camera in this box. So this is where the magic is. I also think I forgot to mention, I got the creator pack, which honestly I feel like is a really good idea if you're looking into buying this camera, because it comes with a lot of really nice and, to me personally, essential accessories. Like it comes with a wide angle lens, it comes with a microphone and all that jazz. Wow, this case is actually really nice, like very good quality. Oh my gosh, here's the camera. Oh my gosh, it's so much smaller in real life. Like literally it's smaller than my head. You guys, wait, this is so crazy how tiny it is. You're kidding. I can just I'm like imagining like, hey guys, welcome to the vlog, like oh my gosh, this is gonna be so cool. Let's put that aside for a sec. I just want to see all the other goodies. So this is what the case looks like. The camera was right here, and then we have a couple of the accessories. So we have the microphone, or the external mic, which like this, on the second I saw this feature of the camera, I was sold. I was sold. I was like, I am buying that camera, because the really cool thing about this external mic is it is automatically synced to your camera. You don't have to plug anything in. You don't have to sync it in like your video editing software, which is currently what I do, because I'll just use like my iPhone microphone, which honestly is really good, and I'll just sync it to the audio. But this just makes it so much more convenient, and it's honestly like just like a cute little microphone. And I know it comes with like a little wind fuzzy thingy. I forgot what these are called. Like a little wind thing. Oh, I've always wanted a microphone like this to talk into. And then this is the little attachment if you want to charge the camera on the go. It's kind of like an external battery pack, but it also serves as an extension to put a regular tripod in because it has like the quarter thread thing here. I forgot what it's called. Oh, this is a mini tripod situation. So you would literally like connect this to here. What is this? Is this just a smaller version of this? I think there's two versions of the extra like battery port slash tripod extender. I didn't even realize it came in two different sizes like this, which is nice because this one is like pretty big and it makes the camera a lot bigger, obviously, if you were to attach it there. But obviously because it's bigger, it probably gives you more battery, I'm assuming. So this one definitely like has less extra battery. Wow, oh my gosh. Okay, let's turn the camera on. I'm just gonna start by peeling off the little sticker right here. Satisfying ASMR moment. That was so satisfying. Oh my gosh. I've watched a lot of review videos on this, so I think to turn it on, you just flip the screen. Oh, she's turning on. Hello? Oh my gosh, wait. Activate before use. Okay, so I have to scan a QR code really quick. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. You guys, but this is literally so, look at it move, like, that's insane. She's like bopping her head like, wait, this is literally so sick. Also, the amount of like technology that goes into this thing to me is like actually insane. Okay, also while we're waiting for the app to download, I forgot to mention I also bought this little accessory from Amazon. I actually saw this on TikTok because honestly, one thing that annoyed me and was kind of a con for this camera was you had to have an extender in order to put a tripod on it. But I saw on TikTok, this girl just found this little stand that can kind of just act like a tripod. Obviously it's not extensible or anything, but it helps it just to stand on its own like that. So I also got this from Amazon. This was probably only like $5–10. And it was definitely an accessory that I personally thought was essential and that I will definitely be using a ton. Now I'm in the app. Okay, so tap here to connect device. So I think you need to use the app. Okay, cool. Activation success. So I have it all connected to my phone and everything. And the phone app is like you can download your videos and photos on that. Probably won't use it that much, but it's also used to, I think, just register the camera probably. Oh no. Oh, I need to get my SD card. Okay, here is the micro SD that I got. It's just some Samsung one. I bought the one with 512 gigs because this camera does shoot in 4K. So I'm like, okay, that obviously takes a lot more storage, so I just got the maximum one possible. Okay, so the micro SD just goes into a little slot on the side here, apparently. Come on, girl. No, don't tell me that, please. I don't think this SD card format is accepted? Girl. Okay guys, it is the next day. I was being a little stupid with the SD card. False alarm, it actually does work. It's compatible. For some reason, when I was just like using my finger to try to stick it in, it wasn't going in all the way and wasn't clicking into place. But then I grabbed some tweezers and like really got it in all the way, and I just want to round out my first impressions on the camera. I really didn't play with it at all yesterday, so this is still a genuine first impressions. Okay, so I just flipped the camera over to me and I want to start recording. Oh, hello, we are live from the Osmo Pocket 3. I don't know where to look. I'm looking at my G7X right now and this new Pocket 3. Like, this is crazy. Hello, you guys. Oh my gosh. You guys, the way the wide angle lens is not even on the camera yet, but it is still so wide angle. This is literally a dream. And honestly, the screen quality, like the actual screen on the camera, is so good. Like, it's so high quality. I feel like I can see all my pores right now for some reason. Like, oh my gosh. I love this camera so much already. Like, again, this is just a first impressions, and it's also so small and so lightweight. Like, hello, and it just follows me. The natural like gimbal rotation, that's insane. Wow, I'm obsessed. Okay, let me flip the camera over and like See? Oh my gosh, hello! Look, there's my living room. Okay guys, my sister just got home. She's right over there and she hasn't seen the new camera yet, so I want to show her how cool it is. So you turn it on like this. Oh! And then look, you could turn it back. Oh! Isn't it so cool? The quality's so yeah, I know, right? Wait, do that again. Okay, wait, let me start recording. I didn't record that part, but I'm recording a video now. So Ina wants to see the flip again. So like if I flip it this way, the way that it like moves is so satisfying. Cute. And also, do you see like how wide it is? The wide angle lens isn't even on the camera yet. Yeah. Like it's crazy. Wait, it's not even on the camera? No, it's not on the camera. So I can't even imagine how much wider it's gonna be. Wow. Yeah. Nice. In addition to like my very first impressions that I did just right now, I also want to take it out with you guys for the first time and just test it as if I'm vlogging regularly. You guys, this is my first time bringing the camera out for a spin out on the town. We're at brunch with Katrina.
Wait, that's the mic.
I know, okay. So this is what it sounds like, raw footage without the mic. This is my first time going to try the mic. Oh. Okay, it says it's connected, it says it's working. That's so easy. Testing 1, 2, 3. We are at brunch and we just figured out what food we want to order, and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like on the camera. I'm doing a vlog. Like I'm doing like an unboxing, like first impressions. Yeah, that's the vlog today. I'm gonna flip it over to Katrina. Say hi.
Hi.
Wait, talking to the mic.
Hi. I have one too. Jada and I are the same. So we decided to get the same camera as well.
Katrina just made me realize I haven't even been shooting in the top resolution. I was shooting in 1080p, I don't know how many frames per second, maybe 30 before, but now I'm shooting in 4K, 60 frames per second. So I hope the quality just got like 1,000 times better. But our food just came and I want to show you guys. Okay, so we got the wild berry matcha. We got it's chicken porridge, right? A chicken porridge. And this is just the start of our brunch, you guys. We kind of ordered a lot and I'm excited because I'm very hungry. Okay, more food just came. I'm also not using the mic right now, so this is just the raw audio. But we got this filet mignon and then we got the dao. Not quite sure what it is, but it looks really good. Katrina's eating her porridge, and then we got our drinks, which looks so fire. Alright guys, it's a little bit later. I wanted to test out the camera in a more regular setting that I usually have in my vlogs, which is in my car. And it fits perfectly on the dash of my car. Let me take a photo of it so I can like pop it on the screen and you guys can see what it looks like. But basically, it fits perfectly and it's a lot more convenient than using like my G7X, because sometimes I'm afraid when I'm driving around, my G7X can like accidentally like slide around the car or fall off. But a solution for that I recently found out that I also want to share with you guys, which is also a part of my perfect vlog setup, are these little sticky dashboard pads. I heard of these from Alicia and Remy. I think they just like mentioned it in a vlog one time, but this is essentially what they use to keep their cameras still on their dashboard while they're like vlogging and driving. They're just these like little sticky pads that you can get off of Amazon. I'll link the ones I have specifically down below, and I do really like it. The only thing is I wouldn't keep it on your dash like all the time because I've heard that they can like melt or something, you know, if it's a really hot summer day. So I'll usually just put it on whenever I need it, and then I'll just put it back in the packaging whenever I'm done using it. But I am currently at Target. I don't know if you can see the red store behind me, but that is Target back there. And I wanted to bring you guys along a couple quick errands with me because I don't know, I feel like that's something else that I commonly vlog, and I wanted to see what that footage looks like and how comfortable I am vlogging with this camera in public, which honestly I feel like I'll be pretty comfortable because it's a way smaller camera than the G7X. So let's go to Target. Okay, I feel like I haven't done a clip kind of standing a little farther away from the camera, and I'm using the raw audio right now. I don't have the microphone attached right now, but something I need to pick up from Target is some conditioner because I ran out. I'm just gonna toss this in my little Reasel bag. Also need some new liners, so we're gonna get that. Okay, let's go. I also need some new hand wash. I'm gonna grab this one. This is my go-to. Okay, that basically covers all I needed on my Target list, but I do love walking around Target and just seeing what they have, so we're gonna go check it out. Also, I'm so sorry if I keep looking down. Looking at the viewfinder at the bottom is very different for me because on the G7X, it's at the top. This is hands down one of my favorite sections in Target, the Stars and Above brand, and then also the Colsey brand. I just really love checking out what they have every time I come to Target because they have the cutest stuff. Ooh, this is cute. I love a good pajama set. Wait, these pink ones are super soft and cute. I also like the blue, but the pink are kind of catching my eye. Alright guys, wrapping up my first impressions of the Pocket 3. I feel like there definitely are still some things I need to work out. One being the settings of the camera. I've just been using the default settings that come out of the box from the camera. I haven't adjusted like any colors or anything. I was actually just editing this video, and when I was reviewing the footage, I don't know, I feel like the coloring is kind of off, and some of the clips I feel like I'm very like washed out. I look very gray. The overall look of the video is very gray. I don't know if it's because when I filmed it, it was on a cloudy day, but it never really looks like that on the Canon G7X. So I feel like I have to definitely like mess around with the settings and stuff and find like the brightness and the coloring and the saturation that I like for this camera. Also, something that's been really hard about this camera for me is the viewfinder. With the G7X, the viewfinder is clearly on top and it's a lot less obvious if you are looking at yourself in the viewfinder, but I feel like with this one, the viewfinder is like so much lower than the camera. Like you can like clearly see me looking at the viewfinder right now, which I just like, I know that's something I need to get used to. I need to get used to looking into the camera directly. Yeah, that's a kind of another con, I feel like, or just something that I need to get used to with the Osmo Pocket 3. I also just need to mess around with like all the gimbal settings and everything. I feel like I'm not used to the way that this camera like automatically moves around and everything, so I'm definitely gonna have to like mess with that and figure out all the settings that I like. But overall, I do really love how small and compact and lightweight and easy it is to use. Definitely will keep you guys updated on how I like it in a few months. I'm also planning on bringing this camera on a European vacation soon. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe if you want to like see all the footage from that. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I really love talking about like my vlog setup and everything. And I am no gatekeeper. Literally comment anything down below, comment any questions or anything you want to know, and I will freely share it with you all. Yeah, because we don't gatekeep here. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I hope you guys are excited for kind of the new content that I'm going to be able to get with this new Pocket 3 that I'm filming on. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next vlog.